You know Alex Williams. Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers, and she's blowing up with a Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously, because them NBA draft heads definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No, you go do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she singled you out and issued a challenge. Throw down. And she even hit me on my socials to make sure you got it.
Let me see that. Okay, so I meet this challenge and then what?
I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before, stone cold ruthless.
All right, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight for our presentation of college basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they play against the West Virginia Mountaineers. I'm Forrest Hunt, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we are just as excited as you are to see what this game has in store.
Well, one great thing about college basketball, anything can happen. Scouting reports and standings are all well and good, but it's really a surprise every time.
Absolutely. I mean, these players are all improving at a rapid rate at this stage of their careers, and because of that, you can never count out an underdog.
And here's West. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. At the line for your Mountaineers.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Junior. You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in the conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here's West. Pass to Pearson. Brand down low. Here's Harden. Now Pearson. Here's Stevenson. Missed it, even after all those chances. On offense, here are the Orange. Snatched away. Here's the break. Nice shot by Pearson.
You've got to appreciate the aggressiveness of Pearson there. He's got a great motor and all on display as he's able to take the hit and get it up and down.
And stolen by Pearson. 2 points. That one goes in.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
You know, they've come close on a few occasions in the past, but West Virginia is still looking for its first title. In 1959, they were runners-up, and they made the Final Four in 2010.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mountaineers. Now Stevenson. Poked away. Here's the break. Here's Wolf. Drops it in, the breakaway layup.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
For the Mountaineers, they are rarely a high seed. They've never been a #1 seed.
They were a 2 seed in 2010 and a 3 seed in 2016. Other than that, they are usually not ranked that high, but they're building something here and they're pushing for that first title.
The Orange trail. Jackson nailed from three-point land.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Pearson outside. Pass to Brand. To the inside. Here's Harden. Misses off the right iron. They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
And it's Junior missing.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
You know,
Substitution on the court.
Here's Junior. Pass to Starks. From deep. Drops in the tray.
gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
To the left wing. Here's Weaver. Kept alive. Stevenson. And he'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And Syracuse is called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. That one misses. Syracuse leading. Junior inside. He's guarded by West. Thompson for three. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
They're going back to the three-point. Shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Pass to Brand, to the paint. Harden, covered by Junior. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, it's not a big basketball factory when it comes to players joining the NBA from West Virginia, but they do have some representation from their alumni base.
And all time, you have some big names on the list. But in the last few years, it's been pretty sparse. Still, this team remains competitive without having NBA-level talent.
Again, the Orange good for two.
You know, that's Thompson's role. That's what he's there to do, to give them a good option on the perimeter. Spread that defense out. Don't let them concentrate on any one area of the floor.
Pass to Brand. Harden. Over Junior. That one wide left.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Now here's West. Covered by Junior. And stolen by Junior. Here's Thompson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Weaver.
And without a doubt, the big name from West Virginia is Jerry West, the man who would go on to become the logo of the NBA. He's all over the record book for the Mountaineers.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for the school.
He was not just a hero for the school, but for the entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia. I can't imagine anybody impacting the game for the Mountaineers more than he did.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Here's Weaver. Here's Brand. Clock at 6. And a strong finish with 2 hands. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Junior, he's guarded by West, and that one's good. Junior.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star to this program's success this season, and he should be a leader.
Tell you what, there are a lot of upperclassmen who can lead the way on this team, and yet you can't argue that Junior has the talent that warrants a leadership role, even though he's only a freshman.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Orange, leading by 14.
West Virginia is losing 29. Agua Caliente Clippers 43.
And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
Well, great secondary playmaking from the shooting guard position. I love what I'm seeing. He's not just hunting his own shot, he's getting others involved too.
And that really puts the defense in a quandary. You overplay him, he'll find a teammate. Kind of a pick your poison situation, to be sure.
Here's Stevenson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The popularity of the Mountaineers in West Virginia, some die-hard fans of this school.
And there aren't any pro teams in the state, so this is the only show in town. West Virginia is all in on their Mountaineers, not just in hoops, but in all sports.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Shooting 1.
And the Orange with possession here. Junior outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Red Thompson.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Back to Stevenson. Pass to Pearson. Now here's West. Jacks up the 3. Here's Pearson for 3. Jackson grabs the board. It's Red Thompson on the wing. He's guarded by West. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, Junior, the son of the legendary Duke. You know, Duke was a standout from Newark in his own right. But unfortunately and sadly, he passed just before Junior started playing organized basketball.
And you have to wonder if that's what spurred Junior to take up the family sport. Junior has probably heard all about the greatness of Duke his whole life. Now it's time for him to write his own name in Newark lore.
West Virginia with the ball. 8-point game. Inside.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Tavares. He's got 9. And it's West with the jam. Junior with it. Here's Jackson. He gets that one. Here's Tavares. That's tipped. And here's Dean. Junior outside. Back to Dean. Junior. A baseline J. Stevenson with the rebound. With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
Here's Tavares. Pass to West. And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. Single bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for the first of the one-and-one opportunity. The Orange making a switch here. Good on both. Now here's Junior. Thompson outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and he gets a chance for a three-point play.
Well, that's what Red Thompson does. I mean, he just makes plays, and if he makes enough, he might be able to turn that into an NBA career.
Now Stevenson. Rebound Syracuse. They've led by as many as 14. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
Back to Pearson. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That's on Starks.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court. Shooting for West Virginia, Christos White.
Here's Sanders. And so it's Syracuse winning this one.
And, you know, that's the good news. I think the fans perhaps expecting a more noteworthy performance from Junior. It just didn't happen to be his night.
And players will have their off games, but a measure of consistency certainly expected from your star players.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
Yes, this is a good thing. We got the W. You did your thing. Alex Williams is going to be hyping you up for sure.
I'm just glad we got the win. It's one step closer to the tourney.
And Alex Williams. Both can be true, Junior.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm about the team. That's my mentality, always has been, always will be. Alex Williams or no Alex Williams.
Yeah, and I hear that. But look, at this level and the next level, the media is going to overanalyze every move we make on and off the court. And it's affecting the team because they're hearing it and they're reading it. If Alex Williams is burying you, then we all dealing with it. But look, your draft stock go rise. You'll see.
I ain't mad at that. As long as we keep winning, everything else will take care of itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.
What's up, Junior? Good to see you.
You too, Arch. Man, I gotta walk.
So look, I'll get right to the point. I know what happened between Coach Bishop and I is still eating at you.
Yeah, it didn't sit right. Look, I want everything to work out between us, but Coach Bishop don't trust you, and he just wants what's best for me.
Hey, so do I.
But you still want to get paid if I make it to the NBA, which is fair.
You know, I got you here.
You did?
And you had your choice of schools. I never tried to nudge you either way.
That's right.
I was surviving before we met, Junior, and I'd still be surviving if you decided to never play basketball.
Look, Art, you got me here. And I love this place and what I'm trying to accomplish for this school, but things can change if I don't feel like they're working out. I just want that to be clear.
Right? We don't have a contract. That's clear. All I can do is keep trying to earn your trust.
Okay.
So, you ready to see what the inside word on your draft stock is?
Definitely.
All right, so look, I gathered all my intel into one place for you to take a look at, but it can update as the season goes.
Okay, so what's this all supposed to mean right now?
Nothing yet, but it'll all shape up as we get closer to the end of the season. Just keep winning, keep your numbers up, and your stock will rise.
Okay, if we're losing and I'm not producing, then it'll fall.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not that simple, but it kinda is.
All right. Work to do.
So,
Catch you later, Arch.
all right, boy.
Pardon me. Thank you.
Can I help you?
You're Junior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Alex Williams. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How'd you get on the bus?
How did I get on the bus?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised by how many people think Press Pass means all access. Can I say what a pleasure it is to meet Mr. Big Time Professor Dunk himself? I'm just wondering whether I should call you a selfish player, a chemistry risk, or, you know, tell the truth and let everyone know you did it for a girl.
Who told you that?
I never reveal my sources. But his name rhymes with Ted.
Listen, these other players that you're covering, yeah, they don't get the same, let's just call it attention.
Attention.
Yeah, attention.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with it?
What's the deal? Well, I get it. It may seem cruel or, you know, arbitrary, but it's the opposite. I love the potential of who you are and what your game is all about. At times, it can be inspiring.
Okay, and at other times?
At other times, not so much, but you're growing and developing, and this is my way of helping you reach your potential.
So why can't you just say that in an article? What's with all these games?
Because I'm building a profile too. And games, conflict, that gets eyeballs and clicks. And what if you don't develop? I write a cuddly piece about you, and then what? NBA decision makers pay attention to what I say. I've built a career on honest, unmerciful critiques, and I'm not backing down from that now. Look, the stakes are impossible at this level, Junior. You know that. And even worse when you get to the next level. You might as well prepare for it now. Everyone knew your dad was up for it. It's a long shadow that follows you around. Is that funny?
It is, because it's an angle. Trust me, I get where you're coming from. But the media is a lot more twisted about the legacy of Duke than I am.
Am I supposed to take that at face value?
I'm assuming you got another challenge for me.
Yeah, I do. 2 games, first and foremost. I'm all about winners, so win the games. Secondly, everyone wants to see you develop as a scorer. So bump your scoring average up from where it is now. What do you say?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Nice. There's something about you. Professor Dunk. Mr. Big Time.
Red.